Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, at one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Broncos will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Abraham. Here's a heat. He'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's DeLuca. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fakes the grab on the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Cowboys come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Abraham. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Boise State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Bringing the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Adkins. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Turning it on! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. They'll run the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the defense.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Broncos!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana Tech. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play action fake. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Abraham. Quickly to the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Creates a little space. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. First play of the period, 1st down here. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
Splits the uprights, it's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Abraham. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. To the air, it's Abraham. Snagged out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. To the ground with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Off play action. A little release to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. The give out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. A little floater there that falls incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Abraham. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wyoming. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State ready to send up that offense. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Broncos with a second and short to keep this drive moving. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Adkins. Finds his man, it's Alvarez. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Running back searching for a hole. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab right down the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He wants to throw it again. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Boise State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana Tech.
Got him downfield.
Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Abraham. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Puts it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a first down. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's DeLuca. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's DeLuca. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I don't think
he hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
The Broncos will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Abraham. Zings it complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Finds some fresh air. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Paul. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A designed run for the quarterback. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to slam it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's the pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Adkins. Fires on the run. He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Touchdown Broncos! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Short gain on the play before he slides. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Adkins. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
And the Broncos send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They ran it on first down, now on second. Gives it on the option. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. There he goes! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Paul.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wants to throw. It's Abraham. Fires to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's DeLuca.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. Now the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll go for two here and try to climb within a field goal late. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws them to within a field goal. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alvarez. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Adkins. Catch in the middle, it's Alvarez. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Abraham. Right on the money. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Oklahoma State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Pokes team gained today.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw, it's Adkins. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Broncos in a good spot here with second and short. On the run, it's Coles. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now on the option. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Here comes the heat. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Leaves it with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. From their own 23, it'll be first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Abraham. Pulls it in. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
And the Broncos come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Alvarez. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Surging forward on the sneak.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the first down.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. To the air, it's Adkins. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Ingram. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Wants to keep it in the air. And the timing just a hair off. They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. The offense coughs it up. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. That drive pretty much imploded, and they'll try to salvage things by punting it away on 4th and long. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. To the air, it's Adkins. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.